If your Brazilian wax has ever felt more painful than you expected, this guide is going to change everything. Most women don't struggle with waxing because of the wax itself, but because of small prep and technique mistakes that add up. Whether you're a professional in London, a busy mom in Toronto, or balancing work and self-care in Nairobi, Brazilian waxing can be safer and gentler when you understand how it really works. Stay with me, because near the end, I'll share the one rule professionals follow that dramatically reduces pain and irritation. Let's start with a big one. Brazilian waxing is about your skin first and your hair second. Healthy skin is the secret to a gentler wax. The wax doesn't just pull hair, it pulls from the skin. If your skin is dry or you're rushing, it's going to react more. This is a common mistake in our fast-paced city lives. But remember, skin prep matters more than speed. Building gentle habits leads to much better results. Next, hair length determines your comfort. Here's a surprising fact: too short hurts more, but too long is manageable. The ideal length helps the wax grip the hair evenly. If you've been shaving, it disrupts the process because short coarse hair makes the wax pull on the skin more, leading to repeat passes. Professionals rely on the right hair length, not luck, for a clean removal. This brings me to the most common mistake made worldwide: shaving right before you wax. When you do this, the wax has nothing to grip but your skin, causing that sharp, intense discomfort and leaving you with patchy results. It's a frequent issue, especially for people trying to get smooth for a vacation or special event. The fix is simple: just wait. Did you know waxing hurts more when you're tense? Your body reacts to fear before the wax even touches you. Stress tightens your muscles and skin, making the pain feel sharper. This is especially true for first-timers. The solution is as simple as taking a few deep breaths. A calm mindset truly changes the entire experience. Similarly, rushed appointments increase irritation. Speed is not your friend during a waxer. Your skin needs time to adjust, and fast, aggressive pulls just increase redness and trauma. I know busy schedules often lead to shortcuts, but gentle, deliberate pacing is what reduces that post-wax trauma. Quality always beats speed. Let's talk temperature. Hotter is not better. Overheated wax is a recipe for irritation and can even burn sensitive skin. The correct temperature allows the wax to grip and release the hair cleanly without damaging the skin. Professionals always test the wax temperature before applying it, and getting this right immediately improves your comfort. Another key point is that multiple passes over the same area increase sensitivity. One clean, effective pull is always better than 3 rushed ones. Going over the same spot again and again inflames the skin. This often happens when hair is too short and snaps instead of coming out at the root, leading to soreness. Better prep prevents this. Less pulling means calmer skin. It's also critical to remember that your skin isn't the same as someone else's. Dry skin needs more pre-wax hydration, while oily skin might react differently. Mature skin often heals a bit slower, and even the climate you live in can affect your skin's response. This is why personalized care is so important for a good outcome. Speaking of skin types, waxing after 40 requires a gentler technique. As we age, our skin naturally becomes a little thinner and loses some elasticity, meaning it can take longer to heal. Gentle pressure and careful skin stretching during the pull become even more important. Proper prep is what protects the skin and ensures a safe, comfortable wax. Now, let's talk about ingrown hairs. They are not inevitable. Ingrowns are often a technique issue. When hair breaks off below the skin's surface, it can curl back and cause those frustrating bumps. Shaving definitely makes them worse. Applying and pulling the wax in the proper direction greatly reduces the risk, and your post-wax care is critical. Consistency is key here. The direction of the wax pull also impacts pain. Pulling against the direction of hair growth isn't always the best strategy for every single area. Hair on the body, especially in the Brazilian area, grows in multiple different patterns. A skilled professional will assess these patterns and adjust their angles to reduce discomfort. Precision pulling is what improves comfort. This might sound obvious, but clean skin equals cleaner results. Any oil, sweat, or lotion on the skin will interfere with the wax's ability to grip the hair. This reduces the effectiveness of the pull, causing slipping and irritation. It's a common issue, especially in humid cities, but it's fixed with a simple pre-wax cleanse. While we're on the topic of skin prep, be careful not to too much exfoliation, especially right before a wax, can weaken the skin's protective barrier. This makes your skin fragile, so the wax ends up pulling off surface layers along with the hair, which dramatically increases redness. Gentle exfoliation is great, but timing is everything. And just like skin types vary, wax types are not one size fits all. Different waxes are formulated for different needs. Some are designed to grip coarse hair more strongly, while others are made for maximum comfort on sensitive skin. A good professional chooses the wax based on your skin and hair type. But remember, the technician's technique matters more than the brand of wax they use. Did you know your hormones can affect pain levels? It's true. On some days, your skin is just more sensitive due to hormonal shifts. Stress also plays a huge role in how you perceive pain. Simply being aware that your sensitivity can change from week to week helps reduce fear. A little self-compassion goes a long way. The good news is that Brazilian waxing improves with consistency. The first wax is almost always the hardest. Over time, the hair grows back finer and sparser, so the pain reduces with each session. Your skin adapts, and the smooth results last longer. Sticking to a routine is what brings ease and comfort to the process. Let's go back to mindset. Fear genuinely increases pain perception. What you expect to feel often shapes what you actually feel. Hearing scary stories from friends creates anxiety, which amplifies every sensation. Education is the antidote to this fear. When you understand the process, you feel more in control, and that confidence changes the outcome. One of the best ways to feel in control is through communication. Speaking up makes your waxing experience so much gentler. Don't be afraid to tell your waxer about your concerns. Ask for a small break if you need one, or mention if a position is uncomfortable. A great professional wants you to be comfortable. It's a collaboration. On that note, proper positioning reduces discomfort. How you lie on the table affects how the experience feels. Tensing your body in an awkward position changes the sensation. A relaxed posture helps everything go smoother. Your waxer should guide you into positions that make the skin taut for a cleaner pull. These small adjustments make an instant difference. Remember, waxing isn't a race. A gentle wax is one that respects your body. A slower, more deliberate technique protects your skin, causes less trauma, and ultimately gives you a better, smoother finish with longer-lasting results. It is absolutely worth the extra few minutes. And the process doesn't end when the waxing is over. What you do after matters just as much. Your skin needs to be calmed and soothed. For the first 24 hours, avoid friction from tight clothing, intense workouts, and heat from saunas or hot baths. Gentle care prevents bumps and irritation, allowing your skin to heal and reveal that beautiful glow. Ultimately, great results depend on preparation that starts days before your appointment. Stop shaving early, do some light exfoliation a couple of days prior, and keep your skin hydrated. Avoid using any harsh products on the area right before you go. The best prep is often the simplest. When you have a comfortable waxing experience, it builds confidence. Smooth results feel empowering. You have less worry about regrowth and feel more confident in whatever you choose to wear. It builds trust in your own body and turns a routine maintenance task into a rewarding act of self-care. The most important takeaway is that gentle waxing is a learnable skill both for the professional and for you as the client. You do not need to suffer to be smooth. Education removes fear. Technique makes all the difference, and your awareness helps you make better choices. All these small changes add up to a much better experience. And now, for the professional golden rule I promised at the start. The one thing that changes everything is this: stop shaving at least 2 to 3 full weeks before your appointment. This is the foundation. From there, focus on your skin health, trust in a gentle technique, communicate openly with your professional, and you will enjoy safer, gentler, and far more comfortable results. Thank you so much for watching. I hope these tips help you on your next waxing journey. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more skincare and beauty guides. See you next time.